Hello, good people. I hope we are all well today. In today's tutorial, we are going to deal with these fringes of this scarf that we were dealing with in the previous video. I'm going to show you how to do this, how to make them, and how to attach them to the scarf. These ones. They look like this. Like this. So to begin with, I'm going to show you how to make them first. And what you do is just take something like this. I normally use such things and they work because all what you need is something that you are going to round this yarn over like this, and then after you cut at one place like this. You cut them like this, and when you do that you get such like pieces. Yeah, and then you cut as many as you want, depending on how many you want to put and actually how thick you want them to be. And then you divide them, and when you divide them, now you divide them like this. Well, there are others that I had made here and divided them because of time, and they look like this. Yeah. So I also had made another example of this scarf here. This one, it has this thick yarn, and I thought it better that we use it here for you to see. It shows better here. So after finishing binding off here, I added something like this here, so that I can join here. I can join these fringes together to attach them to the main scarf. And these ones now here, this line here, I used a crochet, and I'm going to use one here. This is how I started here. I came like this, and I'm still continuing. This helps to make the fringes free, and they set the scarf a bit free. One can make many of these, and distance the scarf from the fringes. But in this case I just made one like this and it's okay. So I did like this. I used this crochet and I simply did this. Yeah. 1, 2, and to somewhere like that. You have to arrange them. 1, 2, just the way you like. This one does not matter much, because what matters is what you're going, the distance you want between the fringes. So 1, and this one I just made one here, like this, and then I finished like that. So this is this line here, this one, this. These are the places where I've not, where I skipped. And then here we have to get rid of this, and between this and the other you just do something like this. We'll deal with this when we put the fringes. Okay, now we start to put this where they belong. We attach them through these places here, and I have here this. Yeah, this is enough. Now for this other way of making these fringes, attaching them here, you see how they look? Like this. We are going to use a crochet. You can use your fingers, but it's better when you have a crochet, and you pull like this. Now when you're there, just try to make the ends equal. Sometimes they are not and they refuse, but try your best. Here you do like this, yeah, and then you bring this inside here. You still use your crochet like this, scoop everything, and you bring them in like that. And then the best way is to hold at the top here, at the end of this, like this, and then you pull them together like this. You pull them together like this, holding them here and pulling them together, and they become like this on one side, and the other side is like this. So when we are dealing with these ones, at the end, let's redo this, and I'll show you how you are going to hide this at the end, right here at the end. So when you're still here, when you're still at this stage, you include these ones here. The good thing is that they will be of the same color, yeah, and then you bring them all together inside this window here. Bring them together. You bring them together, all of them, including the tails, like this, and then you pull them together. In case you find like this one not cooperating, you try to pull here, and then you see which one it is, so that you bring it back home, and it is this one. So you pull it like this, and it is home. So these ones will be hidden there, and by that time the yarn will be equal to this size, so they'll be all right, and they are away from here. Yeah, they will be like that. And then we go to the next. Now the next one, we do the same. You skip one, you come to this one, and then you do like we did. You take your crochet, bring it inside here. Now after it is inside all of it, yeah, one is left out, you bring it, should be included here. Okay, yeah, try to make them equal if you can. And then what we do is to bring them in here inside. We bring these inside, scoop it all like this, and then from the end here you pull them like this, all of them, and they are done. Then you get another bunch, and then you fold them like this, skip one here, come here, and then do the same what we did before. Make sure they are all together. You try when you're here to make them equal by holding the ends there and putting them like this. After that, then you have to open here and scoop this inside. There you put them, and then you hold them together like that, and you pull, and that's all there is. And let's do one more time. Yeah. Okay. And you make them like this. Yeah. You skip one here. Skip one, please. Come to the next. Like here. And your needle should come in like this. And then bring this inside here like before. Put these ones there. Try to make them equal while you're here if you can, like this. And then you have to open up here. So when you scoop all this, you bring them right inside there and pull here from the top here at the end of this, and you pull all of them together like this. And when sometimes they don't get on all of them the way you want, some get loose like this one here, all you have to do is try to pull from here so that you notice which one it is. See? Yeah, right there, it is this one. And now we can do it well. Now this is how it is done, people. This one is much easier if you know how to do it, and especially when you put a line here, you put these positions already, because the scarf itself, the pattern does not allow this, so you put extra. That's why I put it in a different color so that you notice, and then it will be easy for you to make this, and they are easy. Then you only have to finish and to trim according to the size and make them look very, very neat when you cut them here. We are not going to cut today, but I hope you understand, because you see they look just the same as these ones. Now this is the back here. The back looks like this. Yeah, this is the back, and this is the front. But these scarves don't have the front or the back, and neither do these ones. These ones don't actually also show, because you see, you can decide this will be whatever. It doesn't show really, but it has two sides, whichever. So that's how it is being done. And now we finish this scarf, and we are going to do more of these projects now that we know how to do them. And that is it, people. Okay. Until next time, in my next video, I wish you well and stay safe.